Right now, LMPD detectives are working an unusual death investigation in Old Louisville after a man's body was found in his apartment on South 2nd Street.
We first told you about this as it was happening last night, and a WHAS 11 photojournalist on the scene noticed homicide detectives there on the scene in hazmat suits carrying brown paper bags along with the police evidence unit. Today, the Jefferson County Coroner's Office released the victim's identity. He is 79-year-old David Sloan, who lived in the area. WHAS 11's Taylor Woods and photojournalist Alyssa Newton were back in the area today talking with neighbors. They are live at the scene tonight. And Taylor, you're hearing that he had a well-known presence in that part of Louisville.
Doug, he sure did. And actually, neighbors were really shaken up when they saw police investigators collecting evidence. Then they learned about the manner of death of businessman David Sloan. They say he was a businessman and a people person who really enjoyed helping people in this community. Crime scene tape and dozens of LMPD officers, along with homicide detectives dressed in hazmat suits, as they investigated the death of 79-year-old David Sloan, who had been found in the 800 block of South 2nd Street on Wednesday. The coroner says he died by blunt and sharp force injuries and that the death is still under investigation. Some neighbors told me off camera that this death came by surprise since he was last seen sometime before Christmas. They say he was a landlord of a few properties who provided people with a place to stay.
This guy, you know, they say he has property in other places too, you know, so it just, you know.
Sloan is described as a selfless man who helped a lot of people during hard times. And with his death under investigation, neighbors are left wondering what happened. Clyde Montgomery hopes this incident will bring more attention for safety in Old Louisville.
It's just the times we live in, That's all I can say.
And right now, police do not have any suspects in this case, but they're asking for your help. If you know any information, contact them at 574-LMPD. And of course, we'll continue to follow this case and keep you updated about any information as it becomes available. Live in Old Louisville, Taylor Woods, WHAS 11 on your side.